Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. So let's continue with the updated series for Half-Kush and Impoppable. So right now I'm gonna do a map that has been requested a lot, that is Quad. Now this map is a pretty hard map, an expert map, and I will show you an updated strategy to approach this map after all these patches and a lot of changes to the towers. I will be using Obyn as hero because in my opinion, even though he's one of the 4 free heroes that you can get in the game, his kit is gonna be very good here. Of course, you're gonna rely a little bit on RNG, especially regarding Brambles, the Totem, and the Wall of Trees. But well, despite that, I think Obyn is just one of the best heroes here. And then I will be using Monkey Knowledge. This is a very hard map, so I'm pretty sure that without Monkey Knowledge, it's pretty much impossible to beat it both in Half-Kush and Impoppable. But I'm almost sure as well that you don't need full Monkey Knowledge to beat this map. You're gonna need the most important upgrades for every single different category. So for example here, the free that monkey at the beginning, the extra cash. Then here, all the things that are going to actually increase the damage from your subs are going to decrease the cost of the military towers, and they're going to diminishing the amount of HP that each mob class Bloon has. Then here for magic knowledge, you're going to need anything that can increase your wizard's damage and can boost your alchemist damage. And then of course mana shield. Here I'm pretty sure you don't really need much, maybe just the selling things so that your towers you can sell them for more. Heroes knowledge, of course, pretty important because they're gonna make your hero level up a lot stronger. You're gonna have lesser cooldowns, so yeah, this is just a pretty good trait to get. And then right here, the only important thing is really the prospects at the beginning. And yeah, so as you can see, you don't need full monkey knowledge, you just need the most important upgrades for this strategy to work out. So without further ado, let's jump into the gameplay. And I will be using the same start as I used for my very old video, my very first video where I approached and I showed a strategy for this map, because I think it just it's a very good start, and I think it also it's the one that works still the best. I haven't really tried other strategies, but I'm pretty sure that this one it's just it keeps on being one of the best ones. So starting with that monkey on first, a sub, and then another that monkey. You can see there the free that monkey. The fact that the first military tower is 2/3 of the cost means that I can place another that monkey right away in round 3. So that's just super useful. And of course, having mana shield lives means that even if some Bloons can get through, you're not gonna really lose real lives, but only mana shield lives, and these lives are gonna regenerate. So yeah, you can already see why all these things are so useful from monkey knowledge. And the fact that the monkeys can pop one more Bloon, they have one more pierce, the sub. I think also the darts, they have maybe a little more pierce, or maybe they just move faster through the air. I don't remember exactly each monkey knowledge point, but overall, all the things in monkey knowledge that are gonna boost or enhance your towers are always good to get, especially on these very hard maps. And then as soon as you have enough cash, just place Obyn. So again, here the cost of Obyn is actually reduced because of monkey knowledge, so that's why it's also quite important to get that. And therefore you can place him halfway through round 10, closest to the right, just same distance from the top and from the bottom, so that Obyn can attack both sides just like that. Alright, next is upgrading this sub 100 and 200 right away. You're gonna unlock advanced intel as fast as possible so that you can start attacking these Bloons and exploiting the extra range that these Dark Monkeys and Obyn are granting. Alright, then around 14, at the very beginning, use Brambles. It doesn't really matter what is dropped in the bottom or in the top path. The important thing is that you have these Brambles that are going to help you out in round 14, and if I survive round 14, you're going to have some Brambles for round 15. Now here again in round 15, you're going to just wait to use Brambles until you see the second yellow coming out from the bottom side, so that's when you want to use it, and that's pretty much it. Depending exactly on RNG, on where you have these Brambles and so on, you may lose some mana shield lives. As you could see there, I lost 3 lives, I think. But yeah. And right here, run 18, just use again Brambles at the very end. And these Brambles should be able to survive and to enter into round 19. Alright, just get the sub 201 here as fast as possible, so as soon as you have enough cash. And all these rounds are pretty much RNG based, so you can see here that I'm able to destroy everything, so I'm not losing any mana shield lives, but you might lose some lives. But yeah, it's just it. Don't really worry about that. 5 lives more or less is not really that much cash. Like, it's like 2 more cash that you can get from the strongest Bloons. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really make that much difference. And also there, I don't know if you could see, but at the beginning of round 21, I drop Brambles. These Brambles, again, depending on where they are dropped, you're gonna be able to have them up for round 22, so you're gonna be able to pop more Bloons here, or you're gonna end up losing some lives. But as I said before, it doesn't really matter that much. And then here, what you can do to control a little bit RNG is when Obyn is attacking the Bloons in the top side, you can drop Brambles. So in that way, it's 100% guaranteed the Brambles is gonna survive round 23. It's gonna pop also the camo in round 24, because the camo comes out from this path right here. So remember that now you can control where Obyn is gonna drop Brambles if Obyn is attacking those Bloons. So the Bloons that Obyn is attacking, that's when Brambles is gonna be dropped. So always remember about that. That is some RNG that you can actually control. So yeah, then round 25 again here, I'm gonna use Brambles as soon as they were up. Again, just to decrease the chance of having some Bloons sneaking past. For example here, yeah, 1 blue there, so 2 lives lost. And then round 27, just get this up to 0-2. And for example here, Airboss darts are splitting into 4 darts, not 3. And that is because of Monkey Knowledge. So again, this is something very useful. So something from Monkey Knowledge that you want to have. And then again, round 27, use Brambles when Obyn possibly is attacking the top side. So a top side Bloon, so you have Brambles in the top side. And then round 28 should be easy, because you can see here that Obyn basic attacks should fly in the air, and you should be able to pop the layers regardless of where they are. So Obyn is enough for that. So I'm gonna drop another that monkey up here. Okay, so it's gonna give a little bit more range to the sub. Why not? And then I'm gonna increase this left and this right, that monkey 002. So this is gonna be very important for round 33 for the camos, because as you could tell, I don't really have camo detection right now. So yeah, these sub monkeys with the sub are gonna be 100% needed for the camos. All right, and then again here, I'm not really controlling here the mana shield life, so I might be losing some, and then I might be replenishing them again. So but yeah, as I said before, don't really worry that much. If you're following this strategy, you should really be minimizing the amount of lives you lose. Alright, round 34 here at the very beginning, use Brambles. Again, possibly when Obyn is attacking a topside Bloon. These Brambles are gonna just be enough to pop those little bit of Bloons that can somehow sneak past. Because you can see here that there are a lot of yellows, very fast Bloons mixed with zebras and black Bloons. So yeah, you can see there I didn't lose any life, so that's exactly why I say to use Brambles. Then round 35 here, get the sub 203 as fast as possible. Don't use Brambles. You're gonna need Brambles for when the rainbows come out. So see here, this pause. So wait again, Obyn to attack a topside Bloon possibly, and then use Brambles. Okay, here I might have used it like 2 milliseconds later because Brambles were dropping in the bottom, but yeah, whatever. And then here, just drop a sniper. Try to place this sniper so that you have a continuous line of sight in this top side. You can see there, so you can target all this top right path. Snipering strong. And here I'm gonna just do something that I remember that they said that it's just a little bit better for round 36. So rather than just leaving the sub in first, you just wanna play this round. You're gonna let the sub attack a couple of times in last, and then you're gonna set this up to strong, to first, sorry. So something like that. You can see that I'm still losing some lives, but I'm not losing as many as I would lose if I would leave the sub in first always. And then using Brambles again. So there I used a lot of things. So I was changing here the targeting between last and first, alright? Then I was trying to upgrade the sniper 100 as soon as I had enough cash. And also for the last pink rush, so for the third one, I did use Brambles. So a lot of things happen in round 36. And again, it's just to limit the amount of lives you lose. But you can perfectly fine just leave the sub in first and do, just focus on Brambles and the sniper. Then you might lose some more lives, but you shouldn't really lose all the mana shield lives. So that's the most important thing. And as I said before, the difference in like being able to pop some more Bloons or less Bloons is about like 10 cash, maybe 20 cash difference. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really make that much difference. Again, when Obyn is attacking a topside lab Bloon, just use Brambles to pop those zebras that are gonna come right after. And then here I'm just upgrading this sniper 102. Very important for these lab Bloons in round 37 and 38. So once again, you can limit the amount of lives you lose. Alright, round 39, again here, you need Brambles. It's not really important you have Brambles in the top side. It's better, of course, to have Brambles like around here, but it's not 100% needed. So I would say that you start the round, you use Brambles, and see if you're lucky and you have Brambles like around here, then you're set up for round 40. If not, don't really worry, because these Brambles are gonna also be needed for round 39 for these rainbows. So then I'm gonna drop here an Alchemist. Now I'm going to place this Alchemist so that it can barely reach this left side path and can attack those Bloons. Alchemist, very important here. 100, you're gonna upgrade the Alchemist to 00 in the round. So you're gonna start the round and then you're gonna upgrade the Alchemist, and you're gonna also use Brambles. So you need to do all those things. And again, you need, in this case for round 40, you need 100% Brambles in the top side. So now again, depending on RNG, depending on if you have the totem, where Brambles are placed, like here, here, or here, depending on Obyn's, where Obyn is gonna drop it. You might pop all the Bloons as it did, or you might have a couple of Bloons sneaking past. You might lose a little bit more lives. It just depends on RNG, really. If you see that you are too unlucky and too many Bloons are sneaking past, you can always reset and you can always retry the round. And yeah, that's pretty much it for round 40. Let's say that 9 times out of 10 you should have like if you have Brumbles in the correct position in the top side, you should always be able to survive round 40. So the amount of lives that you lose is really the RNG factor. Alchemist 300. And then here, I also use Brumbles. I like to use Brumbles in round 42 because of these rainbow camos, and also because these Brumbles are going to survive in round 43 for these ceramics. So it's just two things at once. And yeah, that's why I use Brumbles there at the end of round 42. Again, here you're gonna use Brumbles when you see the first camo purple coming out. So this should be coming out from the bottom left, I think. So when you see that camo purple, just use Brumbles. And next is just getting this Alchemist 400. Alright, here we go. Giving a stronger brew now to the sub. And Obyn should be level 10, so you can see that you can place wall trees. And now round 47 is gonna be a little bit of RNG based again, depending if you have the Mexodeep, when the Alchemist is gonna apply the brew. I will try to play it right just like that, and if I see that I have too much, I lose too many lives, I can always reset. So let's see how it goes. Now you don't want to use Brumbles for this ceramics. You want to use Brumbles for where the pink camos come out. So when you start seeing the pink camos, just use Brumbles. So here I lost 9 mana ship lives. So let's try to see if I reset everything, if it goes a little bit better. By doing this, you can see that now the sub doesn't have any buffs. So as soon as the round starts, the Alchemist gives both buffs. So that's why by resetting the round, you can increase the amount of damage you do. Right, so that's the first camo pink, and you can see that now I lost only 5 lives. So that is the difference, you know, I was talking about before of resetting the round. So yeah, this is slightly better, so why not? I will just keep this second outcome, let's say like that. I also dropped Wallow Trees there as soon as I had it up, because it's something that can store Bloons inside. It's gonna give you some cash, and it's just another line of defense, so you know, why not? Alright, now very important here, village. Now this village, you wanna place it not so that it has Obyn and the sub in range right away, but it has only Obyn, so it's a little bit closer to the left. Always though, do the check. So try to then upgrade the village and see if the sub is in range. So it's very important that the sub is in range. 100, and then when you see the ceramics coming out from, especially from this left side, just use Brumbles, especially when Obyn is attacking the top side. So around here, so right there, see Brumbles, right? You can destroy the first 2 ceramics a little bit easier, just like that. And yeah, again, depending exactly on RNG, on when the Alchemist is going to give the brew and stuff like that, you might be able to pop all the Bloons, or you might lose some mana shield lives, but there shouldn't be that many. Alright, 202, village, discount, very important. There is no point in getting camo detection, because the sub is already, you know, attacking the camos when they're in range of these dark monkeys, so that's why it's pointless. And now I will start placing wizards. Now this is the same strategy I used a lot of time ago, and I think this is just the best, really. You place a lot of these 0 to 2 wizards, at least 1 for each path, for round 63, because the next key round to survive is round 63. So so yeah, you need these wizards especially for that. So I'm gonna get this first wizard 0 to 0 first, and then 0 to 1. I will not really upgrade it now with camo detection, because there are no more camos until like round 57 or 56, I don't remember. But remember that intense magic actually boosts the Wall of Fire. So you always want to get the Wizard 0 to 1 so that your Wall of Fire deals more damage. Right, so dropping another Wizard right there, as far away as possible, but still in range of the village. Yeah, actually there are some more camos around 53, but these camos should be easy with the sub being buffed. Alright, so that's it. Another Wall of Fire. 0 to 1. Okay, Wall of Trees exploded. So when Wall of Trees explode, you wanna just reset it. So you wanna place it again as fast as you can. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So now what I'm gonna do is, before continuing on, I will place another sub. Remember, here subs are very important because they can attack anywhere. And so you know, exploiting the fact that I have here an alchemist that can buff 2 towers. Why not? I will place another sub. And I'm gonna just get it to 0-3. These subs are especially important for mob class Bloons because Wall of Fire do not really, you know, cannot really pop mob class Bloons that easily. So subs are gonna be 100% needed so that you can actually you can pop the mob layers a little sooner. And now for these last rounds, I'm gonna get here another Wall of Fire. Actually, first I will get this Wall of Fire, this Wizard 0-1-2 camo detection, and I'm gonna get also another one down here. All right, because I'm gonna need at least one Wizard with camo detection to destroy the lab Bloons around 59. So that's why here I'm getting at least these two, and I will also try to get this last one. Here we go. And also this one. So in that way I can pop the camo lab Bloons. Alright, so I need now Wall of Fire for these two Wizards. Right, I just need to get it for around 63, and that should be enough. So of course these Wizards are not in range of this village, they are just too far away, but that's okay. Alright. That Wall of Trees is about to explode, so it should be exploding like soon. And this should be now Wall of Fire. You should have just enough cash to get these Wall of Fires all upgraded 0-2-2 for around 62, so for the end around 62, and you can see that you have some cash to spare. Now, in case you don't have enough cash to get all the Wizards 0-2, don't worry, you just need them 0-1. So the monkey sense, so camo detection, is not 100% needed. And remember that you can always sell this sniper for 1200 cash to get some other upgrades in case you want to. So but yeah, that's pretty much it. Round 63, as I'm going to show you, is going to be very easy with one Wall of Fire for each path here. So I'm going to reset. Actually, you need to use Brambles and Wall of Trees. So that is the thing I was missing. So as soon as these Wall of Trees explode, you want to place another one. Right, here we go. Alright, so yeah, now it went a little bit better. I'm gonna drop another Wizard now here. Alright, in the round 0-1. And then another one right here. Let's see, just make sure, especially this top side, so the Bloons coming from here and going towards this direction, and the Bloons coming from here and going to this direction, because it's where the Bloons most likely are going to get through, because here, you know, you have Obyn, so it's less likely that the Bloons are going to come up from this left side or from this top side. So yeah, just look especially at these two paths right here. Then here around 64 with double sub with the alchemist buff, it shouldn't really be that bad. you should be able to pop these mob class balloons soon enough, so then you can just destroy all the balloons. Always be careful. You could see there I still lost some lives, but I was able to manage to pop the vast majority of the balloons. Alright, and this is the last wall of fire in range of the village. I will get 2 for each path. That should be more than enough. Alright. And now let's get this Alchemist 401, and I will place another sub. In range, of course, of the village. Should be buffed by the Alchemist. It doesn't really matter where I place it. So yeah. Wall of Fires, as always, are very, very good, especially to pop ceramics. So that's why by placing more subs, I'm not just increasing the overall damage that I'm doing, but I'm especially adding some towers that can destroy my class balloons, the layers, much faster. So in that way, I can always make sure that Wall of Fires are gonna destroy these ceramics. Alright, so 201, 202, and then 203. And then what I'm gonna do for round 76 and 78 especially, I will place another wizard for each path. Especially here, I need one in the right side for the top and for the bottom. That of course will not be in range of this village because they're gonna be too far away, but it doesn't really matter. So let's place another one. Let's place it around here, so a little bit closer towards the end of the path. All right. So you're gonna need all the wizards with camo detection because of the fact that, well, this village is discounted and it's of course is a lot better. And because of the fact that the second ceramic crash is camo. So if anything, like at this stage, you don't really need more wizards with camo detection to grant the subs camo detection, because there are so many different towers that have that feature that you don't really need the wizards to do that. But you need the wizards to have camo detection so that they themselves can pop the camo ceramics around 78. So that's why you need them with camo detection. Right, there is also the golden balloon here spawning now and then. But yeah, don't really care about that. Alright, so that's the last wall of fire. So 2 for each path. It's more than enough. You don't really need more. I'm keeping that wall trees until it's gonna explode, or if it doesn't, I'm gonna anyway reset it for around 76. Alright, here we go, 0 to 1. So let's get first camo detection for these wizards that are discounted, so the ones in the left side. And then let's get camo detection for the ones in the right. I want to get these wizards first so that I will not forget about that later on. And here we go. Alright. Round 76 here, just start, use Brumbles, and as soon as the wall just explode, just reset it. And that should be it. With double wall of fire for each path, you should be able to destroy all the balloons quite easily. And then I'm gonna use here, I'm gonna place a mob press right here. Alright. Preparing for the OMG. The OMG is gonna come from this top left path. So by having a mob press right here, I can just delay the advance of that OMG, so I can damage it more with my subs. And yeah, just it's very easy if you think about that. Alright, let's see these mobs. I need to pop them all before, because these balloons are gonna actually go through. So yeah, as always, as you see there, I'm always focusing at the right and the bottom path, because those are the path that most likely the balloons are gonna go through. Alright, so let's no wait, not this, but this. So So let's reset and let's place again this boomerang right here. Yeah, maybe I can use again brambles for those BFBs, especially for the BFBs coming from the top left. So for this one right here. So I'm gonna wait for Obyn to attack it. Let's see. Oh yeah. Obyn switch targeting too quickly, but yeah, maybe I can drop. Yeah, I need, I think, 2 subs or 1 sub in strong so that I can focus the BFBs rather than focusing the mobs. So I think that's the problem. So that's 1 sub in strong. All right, I think 1 should be enough, and I also need brambles in top side. So I need to wait for the exact moment at which Obyn is going to attack the BFB coming from the top. So the BFB right there, you can see that always is that BFB the problem. And yeah, so let's see here, because it's hard because Obyn attacks the top and the bottom. You see there, like Obyn just switches between top and bottom so quickly. Yeah, I need to pop these balloons right here. Yeah, you can see that there are many of them. I don't trust my my mana shield lives and the amount of lives I have. So let's actually do something here. Let's set Obyn to strong. Let's keep on placing this boomerang. Unfortunately, I need to keep placing every time. And now actually I'm gonna place this sub in last because I think it's one of the last BFBs that comes out. And so I need to target that BFB. Like I don't have any sub targeting that BFB and those mobs until the very end. So that's the main problem. And also I need to have Obyn like brambles in the top. So let's try to do it correctly here. See, Obyn focusing only the bottom BFB. Okay, brambles in the top. So yeah, now I was able to pop some more balloons, but there are still a lot of things there. Okay, didn't think that round 77 would have been like this, really. I didn't really think about that. So let's sell this. Let's actually get one of these subs in strong at 204. I'm gonna do this. Probably I'm gonna get this one. So this one in first, but this one in strong, because I need to pop these mobs a little sooner. Like it's not possible that I'm taking so much time to destroy these mob class balloons. Okay, I'm gonna lose some lives, but not too many. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, sorry guys for this little inconvenience. But yeah, it shouldn't have. I know why it was so difficult. Okay, so just wait for the wall of fire, for the wall of trees to explode. So it didn't explode it for the first ceramic rush, so it's gonna explode for the second one. And I'm just getting now this mob press. I should be able to get enough cash. Okay. Okay, so here again I failed. I really don't understand why. But yeah, I failed again. So I'm gonna leave this up now to first. But yeah, just wasn't able to pop the ceramics really. Now you can see that here these wall of fires are like able to destroy both ceramics. But then when the next ceramic rush comes out, I just can't do it. So let's get this. Top that monkey 002, and again let's try to get this mob press. Yeah, I don't know why, like this is the exact same strategy I used back in the day and it worked like super nicely, so I don't know why it's not working anymore. Maybe because of these purples. But anyway, I'm gonna now use brambles and wall trees when these ceramics come out. Yeah, especially these ones. Always this path. Is always this path. I think I need 100% wall trees in the top side. Actually, I had wall trees too many times in the bottom, and I think that's the problem. So so yeah, that's what I think is the problem right now. I have too many times wall trees in the bottom. So let's try to reset it where Obyn attacks a Bloon in the top side. Yeah, here we go. So at least now I can tank all the ceramics coming from the left side that are always the most problematic path. And yeah, that should solve everything. Now I should be able to survive without any trouble. So I'm gonna use again here Brambles just in case. But yeah, you can see that it's easy. Like as soon as you can destroy the Bloons coming from this path here, it's just easy. All right. So yeah, wall of trees 100% needed in the top side right there for round 78, and probably also I think it would have helped in round 77 to have a wall of trees in the top side. Right, so that's one more press right there. All right, and yeah, next round is the ZOMG, and again I can use Brambles as soon as Obyn is attacking. I don't think I need to refresh his wall trees, but I could also refresh it, like just like that. And okay, I'm losing. Okay, okay, let me just do something. So I'm gonna sell all these wizards in the bottom, right? Because they're useless in round 80, and I'm gonna just replace, and I'm gonna place like a ton of them in this top side. No, wait, what am I doing? All right, so that was unfortunate. I could get here two things. Like I could sell these wizards, right? I could get one at the sub 204, and I can actually get one more press. That could be nice. So yeah, around here I think it's pretty much the same. Right, so not getting more wall of fires, but actually getting one sub upgraded and another more press. Right, setting wall of trees, and yeah, now it was easy. So yeah, as you could see there, unfortunately guys, every time they use Obyn, RNG is a little bit of a factor. But I hope that I was able to give you enough tips and enough feedback to defeat this map. So see ya, bye bye.